travels basically. And I kind of feel like him.
Is it a good feeling? Is it a stressful feeling? Does it get frustrating to know that at some point, wherever you go, there will be someone who recognizes you?
Nah, it's a good feeling. But yeah, at the same time, I can't go anywhere without somebody be like, oh, that's Speed, but yeah, that's what it is.
It's not always just, oh, there goes Speed, and then people walk away. A lot of times,
Yeah, exactly.
there are hundreds, if not thousands of people quite literally following you in real life. What's that like?
Oh, so sometimes it goes over the board. Like sometimes I go into a country and they go like it's always a line, and sometimes that country goes over that line where I can't even walk around and try their food or even like go around the country and interact with people. But sometimes it does get a bit frustrating. But when it's right, basically.
When was the first time you noticed that there was a global fan or international fan that was tapped into your streams? Was it maybe a comment or someone sending love from a foreign country? Do you remember?
I say it was this dude named Bradley. He donated in my chat. He donated me. He asked me, what's soccer or favorite club I support, and I was like Cristiano Ronaldo. And after that donation, I think that's when it happened. That's where it sparked.
His name is Brad, you said?
Bradley.
Bradley.
Yep.
Shout out to Brad.
That's fire, bro. You can remember his name.
Out there.
Shout out to Bradley. He's from the UK.
He's one of the first international fans that you had. They made noise. I thought Bradley was here. I was about to tell him to come up, but
He might be here.
I mean, maybe if he was donating to you back then, he may have flown out just for this moment. Talk to me about the concept of stream sniping. There's some people in here who I'm sure don't know what that means. How do you explain it?
I deal with that every single day.
What is it?
See, I mean, there's two parts of stream sniping. You can stream snipe somebody in Fortnite, and you can do an IRL stream snipe. And what I deal with a lot is the IRL stream snipe. So, say if I spark the stream down the street, somebody who's in that area will be like, oh shit, blah, blah. Speed's there. They'll drive there, walk there, or whatever, how they get there, and they'll tell their friends, and friends will tell their friends, then it becomes just a big commotion.
So essentially, someone who's watching the stream will recognize the surroundings.
Yes.
And be like, I know exactly where this is.
Yes.
And then they alert the masses.
Yes.
And then it just spreads like wildfire. And
What it do?
Yes.
I imagine in the beginning of streaming, that's probably something that's like a cool thing. I imagine you're like, oh, people know me. People want to pull up in real life. At this point, though, the stream sniping has gotten to an incredible level. You still
How everybody doing? They talking about stream sniping. I never knew what that was.
happy when it happens, or is it more frustration?
No, I'm happy about it, but sometimes it gets too overwhelming. Like it's always a line, like it's just some countries are just better at that. Like for instance, Poland was like super lit, super turned when I went there, but they didn't like really go across that line. And some countries do, but
it's
I gotta go to Poland. I keep meeting so many people from Poland. Women there just seem like they have a different mindset. I'm trying to figure something out. Blue Amigo child. What the heck that mean? Blue Amigo. Or you try to say Black Amigo. I'm pretty sure you try to say Black Amigo. It's all Gucci.
in excitement, I imagine. So at least
but they all show love though. It's all love. So that's the good thing about it. But sometimes they just go over that line.
I saw a clip of just how good some of these stream snipers are. I don't even remember what country it was, but you were in a van. You'd begun the stream and you had not even showed the outside yet. Dang. And you opened the door, and within maybe 10 steps of you walking out of the...
What's up, Candace? Welcome to the room. How you doing, lovely?
There was somebody who was already there.
Yeah, so look, so how that person did that, so I guess, that person was he just got ranked like super, super lucky, but they knew that I was in the country, so they...
What country was it?
It was Indonesian.
Okay.
Yo, the best stalkers are on the stream. Man, y'all are like the best private investigators I ever seen in the world. You telling me you could just see a certain tree and you know exactly where somebody at? That's crazy.
But these were the people who are called campers. Okay. When they know I'm coming to their country, they camp out at spots where they think I'm a be at. So that person just got extremely lucky, As soon as I got out the car, he was right there.
Damn.
It was crazy.
Was
That's
that the
crazy.
single fastest stream snipe you
Yes.
think you've experienced?
100%.
What was the total time? Like 5 seconds?
I think 3 seconds. He was right there.
To be able to pull up on somebody in 3 seconds, your pull-up game is wild. That's crazy.
Do you think he was just following the van in hopes that it
Nah,
was
he
you?
wasn't. I promise you he wasn't.
So you pulled up to him.
Yeah, but
But that's
he was
your
right
fault.
there.
No, but that's your fault. If
No,
he
it's
was
not.
already
He was
there,
right there behind me.
he was there first. You pulled up on him.
No. He was already right.
You stream sniped him.
No, I did not. He was in my stream. He was in
Nah, at that point, bro got a time machine. No way.
waiting.
He was chilling, just watching a show, enjoying his day, and here comes Speed,
No.
intruding on his
Hell no,
personal
no, no.
space. You don't think?
No.
What other moments do you remember from stream sniping, maybe in some other countries, that were cool? Maybe not over the line stream snipe moments.
What do you mean? Like countries that was like
Yeah, just anywhere or experiences you've had when you got stream sniped.
pretty much all the countries, but when it stays off for too long, that's where it gets wrong. You know, like the first hour is fine, but the second hour, that's where it gets bad, because everybody, the whole city knows that I'm live streaming, so the whole city comes. But the first hour is always good in every country.
I imagine people don't leave if they're already there. They're probably just going to attract more,
Yeah, so
more
exactly.
and more people.
So if I go to a different location, they somehow get over there, and it's just like the cycle just continues.
Yeah,
That's wild.
That sounds terrible. Sorry.
That's wild.
I want to read some stats that your team sent over to me, and you mentioned it earlier. But think about the journey from 100,000 subscribers to 1 million subscribers. Right now, you have 33
Shout out to IShowSpeed, man. He really was on the grind, went hard, and went up. That's what I'm talking about.
million subscribers on YouTube, which is quite literally higher. Yeah, make some noise for 33 million.
33 million?
33 million is quite literally more people than a lot of countries altogether. When you think about just
That boy got 33 million subscribers. Dang, IShowSpeed going up.
how many people it is that decided to click the subscribe button,
Yeah,
what does that feel like?
amazing, bro. I mean, it makes me want to keep going, obviously, and it makes me want to push out the best content, you know, and entertain people more, you know. It's really just like a motivation to me.
Does the number
Right.
feel surreal to you when you think about being excited over
I mean,
50
like, when
and
you see,
100?
I try not to think about it. Once you think about it, it does feel surreal, but, I mean, surreal, but if you don't think about it, it won't. So that's why I don't think about it. That's why I don't look at numbers too much.
Okay, well,
That's real. That's real. I can feel that. Don't look at the numbers too much. Just keep doing what you're doing. You know what I mean? You don't want to get big-headed.
we're going to have to look at numbers for these next two questions.
Yes, Speedy.
You hold the all-time record for concurrent viewers on a single stream by an English speaker, which means, for the layman, more people watched your stream at one moment than any other live event ever by a person who speaks English. Yeah, stop playing with him. When you think about what that is, it's not only just people tuning in when they're free. It means at one moment in time, that many people stopped what they were doing to say, "Oh, I want to go watch
Yeah.
what Speed has going on." What's that feel
That's
like?
fire.
I mean, when I reached that goal, I thought the only way for me to reach that a goal like that is if I had to do a stream with like Ronaldo. But I did it in just alone in the country, and that always been like 1 million live viewers. Like that's every streamer goal, you know. Like everybody want to reach 1 million live, but it's almost impossible as solo at that. So, and I did that alone. Like it's just crazy.
That's
And
fire.
I did it. Yeah.
Almost impossible.
You did it.
Yeah.
You
But
did it,
not
buddy.
impossible because you did it. Congratulations.
Good shit.
Do you feel proud of yourself?
Yeah.
Some people, the reason I ask that is because some people are so focused on reaching the next goal that they don't take a second to be like, man, I am proud of the journey.
Yeah, like I don't like let it get it over my head, but yeah, like fuck, I just hit 1 million live viewers. I mean, hell yeah, I'm gonna feel happy, I'm gonna feel proud of myself, but I gotta keep going, you know?
You just wanted to take a sip of that water because I did?
Bro, I'm the real speed, bro. Stop trying to.
He wasn't even thinking about that water until I. You see that? He wasn't even thinking about that water until I picked it up.
I didn't even see it.
Oh, please. He didn't see the water there. What's your favorite moment on stream to date?
Me and Ronaldo. That was, like I said, I know it might be cliche, but that's just my favorite moment.
Did you know it was going to happen right there?
Oh, that's why. Because, like, all the events that led up to that, it was just so organic, so natural. And I worked so much to get to that moment. And it happened right there. I never felt happy. I was high on life for maybe a whole week from that moment.
Yeah.
What's the origin of your affinity for Cristiano Ronaldo? Was it the Portugal origin or?
Bradley. I still like Ronaldo. Yes, Bradley did push that up more. And once you just learn more about the man, you gonna like him. You know?
Shout out to soccer, man. If you love playing soccer, put your hands in the air.
Everybody. If you just know, like, the more you know about him.
Well, tell us some things. What are your favorite things about the guy?
The most Ballon d'Ors, obviously. The most UCL finals goals. He has the most UCL goals. You know, and just how the way he manages his business at that. Like the type of person he is. See, look, it's always, I knew it was coming.
Of course. But let me ask you this. What is it? I mean, I know you're a big Ronaldo fan, but what is it about Messi that
Yo, shout out to Jamal Adams. Yo, what it do? Welcome
you
to
know
the
that
room.
Messi's better?
Ooh. Who you got, Ronaldo or Messi? I'm shooting for Ronaldo because he helped me make more money on prize pig. You
Speedy, what the hell you just say?
No, I'm just saying, what makes you know that? I mean, I know you're a Ronaldo fan, of course, but what makes you know that Messi is better than Ronaldo?
I appreciate that, Jamal, man. Shout out to you, man. That's real deal, Holyfield. Knock him out, champ. You know what I mean? I appreciate that, man. Hope you have a blessed day and your stress goes the wrong way. You know what I mean?
Is it
And I mean that the long way.
the on-field stuff? Is it his impact in Argentina?
What the fuck is he talking about?
I'm waiting. What's the answer?
Ronaldo? No. Hell no.
And I hope you make too much money. Have a great Christmas and a good Thanksgiving.
Stop, shut up. Like, damn. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you. Make some noise if you're a Ronaldo fan.
Speed, listen. This will be the best way to settle this. This is the best way to settle this, okay? If you think Ronaldo is better, make some noise.
Now watch this.
Okay.
When I watch this, make some noise if you think Messi's better.
Ooh.
Let's be fair. It did sound louder for Messi.
No, it did not.
It sounds.
No, it didn't.
Sound a slight
Speed,
bit.
don't do that.
It did not. It didn't.
You think it was louder for Ronaldo?
Yes.
Oh man. I thought you were an honest.
Do not, man, shut the.
All right. So you're saying Ronaldo. Okay. Talking about your athletic feats. I mean, people are always shocked at how seemingly athletic you are. You said you got this fast by running from dogs. Have you always been just athletic in all of these other arenas?
Yeah. High school. High school.
I ain't gonna lie, IShowSpeed be hitting them backflips. I'll be like, okay, I gotta get my backflip game up. You feel me? Y'all ain't finna be leaving me in the dust on the backflip.
Play sports, middle school.
What sports?
I play football and basketball.
Okay, Hooper.
That's it.
Were you good?
Huh?
Were you good?
Not right now. I doing that thing.
Were you good?
Yeah. I was a 4-star, 5-star in Ohio.
Why are they laughing?
I don't know why y'all laughing, to be honest. Bro,
Are we being honest with each other here?
Yes. I was a 4-star, 5-star. Yup, you can look me up. This
Hey,
thing
but
called
which
Huddle.
one? 4 or 5?
You can look up my huddle. If you look up my name, I was a 4-star, 5-star. And I had like college recruits really trying to recruit me, like Ohio State, Michigan, Clemson, all of that.
At what position?
That boy was that good? Oh, sure. I was out there cooking on the field and the court. Okay.
One of them wanted me
I don't know if it's true or not, but we're gonna go ahead and let him fly with it.
point guard. One of me wanted that slot, but you know, started doing YouTube.
So wait, Ohio State and Michigan wanted you to play point guard there? Wow. And then who wanted you to play football?
Alabama.
SEC.
I'm not lying.
Okay.
I believe him. I believe he ain't lying, man. That boy been doing some major stuff. You feel me?
And then any other sports recruiting happen? Maybe some.
No, because
I can feel.
No. Because I kind of stopped doing. Cause I stopped. My sophomore year, I kind of like stopped doing school because I was doing like streaming, so I stopped.
But if you continued on the athletic journey, where would you be today?
Yeah, probably like at United or like Madrid or something.
Playing soccer.
Okay.
Not playing the 5-star recruit sport
Madrid.
that you just all this.
Shout out to Madrid.
See, that's a whole nother story that I didn't tell you about.
Well, let's hear it.
It's for like the private though. Like, yeah.
You want me to ask everybody to leave and we just?
It's later.
You sure?
Yeah, later.
All right. We'll talk about it backstage. So we have a 4 or 5-star recruit. First, football, basketball, but would have went professional in soccer. Make some noise for that, guys.
Bro could have went professional in all 3. What you mean, B?
Clearly, we're being dishonest today. Let's talk about some of your other athletic feats. You recently raced Noah Lyles, who is the fastest man alive. Talk to me about that moment and how it came together.
I could have beat Noah. Noah was doing. He had 30 minutes to exercise and warm up, and he had his own spikes, and he had his own gear, like he had the right gear. And I drove 3 hours, so tight legs. I had tight cramps all around me. I drove 3 hours down to Orlando, and as soon as I got out, we raced. So I had no stretch, no warm up, no nothing, mind you. And I know no technique at that. Noah had technique, and we raced, and it was a close race. I was only 1 step behind, and I feel like if I would have stretched, and learned technique, I'll be more steps ahead.
Okay.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that something that you'd consider doing? Maybe
Yeah.
revisiting the race?
2028, I'll be running in the Olympics for sure.
Okay.
2028. IShowSpeed will be in the Olympics. What race do you want to run?
Hell no, that's too long. I'm gonna do 100 meter and 50 meters, and maybe 200.
I don't know that the 50 meters in the Olympics. I think
That is.
I don't think so, my brother. I think the 100 meter is the shortest race.
All right, well, you know what I mean. Well, 100 meters then.
All right, so 100-meter Olympian soon come. In addition to college offers from Alabama and Michigan and
Yes.
Real
Hell no.
Madrid. Are you the greatest athlete to ever live?
Damn. Oh shit.
I mean, everything you just. If somebody was in football and had those offers, and then in basketball had those offers, and then saw themselves being professional in soccer, and then almost beat the world's fastest man, do you feel like there's someone more athletic than you?
I mean, I feel like nobody jumps over cars. I feel like nobody does the stunts I do.
People saw you jump over 2 cars. It was a McLaren and a Lamborghini.
Yeah, it was a McLaren and a Lamborghini.
How did that come together?
I just woke up one day and I was just looking at my car for like 5 minutes, just staring, just like looking at it. I'm like, yeah, exactly. I'm like, yo, like I can jump over this.
I did that.
So I was like, yo.
I did that same thing before, for sure. Looked at the whip like, hold on, man, I could jump over this whole whip, front and backside. What do you mean? I could, yeah, you know what I mean? Just hit it on them.
Let's go to the park. So we drove down to the park. We went to the passageway, and I did like test runs to see if I could jump over it. And I jumped, and I was clearing it. So then I was like, fuck, this is where I'm actually about to do it.
Oh, shit.
And I did it. The car went down. I was like shaking, but then it was coming at me, so I was forced to jump, and I cleared it.
Hey.
Were you nervous right before?
Hey, if you jump over a car, you're super athletic. You probably should have went to the league somewhere if you're jumping over a car. I'm just saying, man. Everybody you walk past, majority of them cannot jump over a car, bro.
Speedy, was I nervous? Oh my God.
I mean, maybe you were so
Was I nervous
confident.
jumping over a car?
It seems like you're so confident in every other thing that maybe you weren't nervous.
I mean, yes, I was a little scared, but I was confident at that, and I did it. I'm a professional car jumper.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
Can somebody
He put
give
the
a
stamp on it. He put the stamp.
list? So we got 4 or 5-star athlete, and Michigan State, and soccer, and this and that. Professional car jumper. What other titles do you have for yourself? Focus, my brother. Focus. They're screaming out.
Oh,
stuff.
hey, it's a lot of slick comments on here.
Yeah, focus, man. Focus. It's like a live YouTube stream comment section
like
right now.
what?
But I'll give you guys a
Somebody just
minute.
said I like turtles. Like,
Listen,
ooh, okay.
At the end, I'll give you guys
I
a
like
chance to shout
turtles.
some stuff out. But let's finish. Do you have any other titles for yourself? Professional car jumper, soon to be world's fastest man.
I feel like like I'm the fastest man alive. I feel like that.
Okay, IShowSpeed. You got to go ahead and put a stamp on that. Fastest man alive. Put a stamp on it. Stamping.
Whatever title you want to give me, to be honest.
Talk to me about racing Tyreek Hill.
Scared. He's ducking. Tyreek Hill doesn't want to race me.
Do you think that's actually the case?
100%.
Why so?
Okay, say if you ask him to race,
Right.
he will say yes.
Probably.
But since he knows I'm fast, and since he knows there's a chance of him losing, and he doesn't want to be seen online losing to a YouTuber, streamer, he's ducking me. You know, he's ducking the smoke.
You think he's just nervous?
Yeah, he's scared. Tyreek Hill's scared.
Would it be close if you guys did race, or would you blow him up?
It'll be close, but I'm still winning though.
Or
Yeah.
do you think he's faster than Noah Lyles?
In 40 yards, yeah. There's no way it's slow in a start off.
Did you study these guys in some way?
No, it's just like you can see it. It's just common sense.
Is it? Okay. All right. More in the athletic department. Talk to me about Sauce Gardner. I was there in person during Super Bowl weekend when I watched you run a route on him.
Yeah. I can cook pretty much any corner in the league right now in NFL. To be honest.
Cause you might got a competition right here. Cause Michael Hurst, he over there playing for Portland State, man. You might got some smoke right here with IShowSpeed, cause I don't know.
Growing up, I played slot receiver, and I just know all the techniques to get past the opponent. So can't nobody guard me, even on that field either.
And how about in basketball? Can anybody guard you?
Nah.
No. Unguardable in basketball. Unguardable in football. Are you guardable in soccer?
Am I what?
Are you guardable in soccer?
Sometimes. It depends on the day. Like, if I'm really feeling it, nah, nobody.
I did see you get cooked maybe 2 weeks ago in soccer.
I cooked.
No, you got cooked.
Oh, who?
Paul Pogba.
Getting nutmeg is not getting cooked.
It kind of is. And it was like
not.
7 in a row.
Getting nutmeg does not mean getting cooked. You can nutmeg. Somebody can nutmeg me, but a nutmeg is when they get the ball after the nutmeg. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's not a full nutmeg if they don't get the ball. That comes up. That comes between me.
Pause.
I didn't.
So you don't feel as if you got nutmeg that many times?
No, because to complete a nutmeg, you have to nutmeg somebody to get the ball after. If you don't get the ball after, that's not a nutmeg. That's just a ball between the legs.
Right. Pause. Talk to me about doing 650 backflips. You were trying to break a world record, right? Tell us.
Yeah. I'm actually doing that again next month.
Okay.
In December, and I'm beating it this time.
But what was it though? Tell us. You were trying to break a Guinness World Record or something?
Yup. Like I said, it was just one of the moments. I woke up one day. I was like, "What is the world record on most backflips in 24 hours?" I looked it up. I was like, "I can do it." Then I didn't end up doing it because I didn't pace myself, and I wasn't really prepared. And I did it on like flat concrete. I did it on flat concrete. The person who beat the record, he did it on like a gymnastics floor, and he was landing on a soft mat, so it can be less strain on his legs and ankles. So I kind of like handicapped my own self. So I maybe would have got the like 700, 800 if I did with a better mat, but I'm beating it for sure.
You did that with no preparation. You raced Noah Lyles, like you said, with almost no stretching. If you were to actually take the time to prepare for these moments, how many accolades do you think you would have?
God bless America. First off, Noah Lyles will already be beat. The backflip record will already be beat. And I would have beat KSI in a boxing match that we had. Yeah, that thick of this shit he dropped.
Not a fan of the song?
Huh?
Are you a fan of the song?
Hell no.
Hell no.
Do you feel like boxing is something that you'd want to foray into? Right now, content creators boxing.
I mean, the
very
thing
popular.
is, see, none of these content creators want to box me, because they know what I'm capable of in terms of the athletic side. What?
Focus, my brother. Focus.
Yeah,
focus,
yeah,
focus.
okay. But yeah, they no content creators want to box me. Like I ask them all the time, like, yo, let's do this, because I always wanted to do like a content creator boxing match. None of them want to box me.
Who has said
You
no?
want that
Who have you spoken to?
Okay, so you calling out people now? Okay.
Call them out. You want that smoke? Call them out.
Calling them out. I'm just wondering. You already had these conversations.
Call them
Who
out.
didn't want to?
Click said no. Kai said no. Aiden said no. Pretty much everybody. Everybody who you can think of said no.
Dang.
Is there someone that you would like to fight that you haven't asked?
Jake Paul?
A lot of people in the crowd are saying Jake Paul. Is that someone you'd consider boxing?
I feel like I could beat Jake Paul in a fight.
Wait now, hold on. When you say you could beat Jake Paul in a fight, do we mean a boxing match? Do we mean just
Boxing match, yes.
Why? Why do you feel as if you can beat him?
Look, I respect his work ethic, but when I watch him box, it's like seeing it doesn't look fluent. I feel like I can really get him.
Right.
And
See, so what you're saying is when you watch him, you see flaws in his game. You say, oh, I could have got him there.
Yeah, exactly.
Could have got him there.
Exactly. And especially if I have 6 months, all I need is 6 months.
Right.
If I have 6 months of training, I'm being any boxer in this world.
All right.
Ooh, I
Any
like
boxer
that
in the world.
confidence.
Floyd, whoever.
Real quick though, before we leave the
I love that confidence, dog. Ooh.
situation, because he did just fight
Love
Mike
it.
Tyson. How do you predict a fight would go between you and Jake Paul? Would it be knockout? Would it go the distance?
Yup. I think I'm knocking him out.
How soon? Like right away?
No.
Or
I say about the 5th, 6th round.
He's going to sleep.
Nah. Let's be realistic. 5th, 6th round.
5th, 6th round, and he's going to sleep.
Yeah.
One clean shot, or
It's gonna just be that one good one. Like the one that Javante Davis did on Ryan?
right?
Like one good one.
And then that's it.
He's done. He's asleep.
He's
All
done.
right. Well, there you have it. IShowSpeed thinks he can beat Jake Paul. Make some noise for that. I am a bit concerned about your ability to box, only because I did see you take punches from Manny Pacquiao, and it didn't go incredibly well.
Listen, I left my
Come on, man. That's Manny Pacquiao, dog. Come on, man.
open on purpose. Cause
Right.
Manny Pacquiao wasn't taking it serious. He was doing that smile he always does. I'm like, yo, be serious, I'm like, I want to spar against the great that I think Manny Pacquiao is the greatest boxer of all time. But I'm like, yo, I want to get
Manny Pacquiao was a good boxer, but minus them steroids, I don't know. And the meth, I don't know.
actual good spar with Manny Pacquiao, and so I kind of was tagging him. Then I kind of left myself open at that last moment, and he got me. I wanted to feel like a good punch from him, so I let him punch me.
And was it as strong a punch as you thought it might be?
No, it was strong, but I got right back up though.
Right. So it wasn't really that strong.
No, I mean because obviously he's not trying to kill me, but it was a good solid punch.
But a Jake Paul punch, no problem.
Nah, I'm being Jake Paul. I'm sorry. I'm just I feel like I'd just be
Jake
so
Paul.
quick for him. It would just be
He wouldn't even see it coming.
he wouldn't.
He would see it coming. Fly
With
like a
all of
butterfly.
this success comes a lot of fruits of your labor, and a quick Google search says that
Man, that boy ready for the smoke on Jake Paul. Jake Paul, you better go ahead and sign that contract. IShowSpeed, you got competition. You got a competitor, buddy.
$1 billion. Is that accurate?
I mean, if you put 100 million followers across all socials together, what do you get? So do the math on it. And I'm pretty much what I could say.
Is your actual net worth far off from that figure?
So you really trying to get my net worth, huh?
Well, I'm not asking a specific number. I'm just asking, is it far off?
No, no, not far off. Far off, not far off. Yeah,
What's the final verdict? Far off? Not far off.
it's like no, it's not in between. Yeah, in between.
Stop talking, guys, please. Goodness gracious. What's it like, though, to be in a state where finances aren't necessarily an issue for you? You can get what you want, you can take care of some people.
I mean, I kind of experienced that at a very young age, so I can't really, answer that as much. Because I started doing it when I was 15. So, and I pretty much got it when I was 16. So I didn't really get to, have them, experiences. But it's good, though.
What's it feel like to wake up and be able to buy anything you want?
I mean, I don't do that, but
No, I'm just saying to be able to buy anything.
it's a good feeling. It's a good feeling. It makes you want to, but like, I feel like the first thing that's always on my mind is like to see if my mom's straight, my dad's straight or whatever, or like the people like that's around me that's straight, Since I know I got it. That's why I always try to carry cash on me.
Yeah.
Everywhere I go.
That's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
Make some noise for that. He's taking care of his parents, guys.
Fire.
It's a beautiful thing. You've got some businesses,
I love
even
that.
beyond just streaming. Can you tell me about some other things that you have?
I love that. That's motivation. I love that. I show. You know what I mean? Keep taking care of the family. Worry about the family. That's the biggest thing before yourself. Put them before you. You know what I'm saying? God put you in a position to be able to do that. And you're doing that, man. I'm proud of you. Shout out to you, man. Can't wait to see more of what you got. What's next in store. But it's your boy Double S, and I hope your stress go to the wrong address, and you know that. And I say that the long way. Stress going the wrong way. You feel me? Hey, make sure you hit the subscribe button. I'll be back on live in a few hours. I'm finna figure out what I'm gonna eat. I'm hungry. You know what I mean? I appreciate you, Jamal, for the sub. You know what I mean? We going brick by brick, baby. Brick by brick, baby. We gonna get there. And we gonna get there, all right? We on the way. So y'all wait on it. Rats on the way. I see y'all at the top.